Everything that we wanted to know to be successful, they worked with us through the steps to make sure that that would happen. We went to growing spaces and we actually walked in their domes. There's nothing like walking into one of their growing domes to put your hands in the soil to actually see where plants can be planted at, asking all the questions. We looked at options and this just seemed to make the most sense for us.
And the fact that it's been so well thought out and engineered, I think it's worth the price for sure. People should realize that when they look at, oh, there's a cheaper thing on the market, but they don't function nearly as well. So I'm always saying, get a growing dome. They're the best. They've been really thought out. They're so great to have.
I absolutely would recommend it, and I have recommended it to some of my friends that have come out to see the dome, and they really enjoy the dome, and some of them have went on to purchase a dome. But in a growing dome, you can grow year-round. You rotate your crops between the broccoli, cauliflower, your cold hardy crops in the wintertime. Then in the summertime, you can do your bell peppers and your tomatoes, and it is just a year-round growing, and you still get that variety that you wouldn't have in a short growing season. You're surrounded by the green, and you're surrounded by edible stuff and by beauty. And the air in there smells good. You got the aroma from the basil or the aroma from the rosemary, and in the springtime you get the lemon tree blooming, and it's just a unique, feel-good, healing place.
When people walk into this space, especially this time of year, because it's the end of November, they come in and it's like this, wow, it smells so good. And it feels so good to be in here with, there's so much green and humidity, which here in our climate is a very welcome treat this time of year. Actually, even in the summertime, before it gets too hot in here, it's so nice to have it be humid. And I think I'm just constantly amazed at what we're able to grow in here and how long plants can produce for. Over there we have some winter hardy plants. We have broccoli and chard and stock, which is a delicious leaf smelling flower. And they get big, and they grow even right now when we have so few hours of sunlight. They're still growing, and a lot of that is due to the fact that there's no wind. It's such a protected environment here that the plants don't have to get tough. So they spend all of their energy just getting bigger than I've ever seen, a pepper grow or a broccoli leaf or a chard. I mean, we've had these tender chard leaves that are this big. So it's really fun. As a grower, it is a very fun space to use.